G'day guys, Bitcoin has just hit 100k and XRP has exploded exactly as I predicted. And I'm about to reveal to you where Bitcoin's going next and my next price target for XRP. So if you like the sounds of that, make sure to like and subscribe and let's get into it.
Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now.
So guys, firstly, taking a look at the Bitcoin chart. Today we just hit the magic number of 100k, but where are we going here? Well, we were actually bouncing off this ascending line of support, forming an ascending triangle pattern. And when we got to the apex of the triangle, we actually broke to the upside. Now, these trading patterns normally break up and continue the trend 70% of the time. But what is my price target? Well, you get this target by measuring the apex of the triangle, and it actually gives us a price target of around that $110,000 to $113,000 mark for Bitcoin. And with Bitcoin breaking out to the upside, I'm expecting altcoins to continue to rally as well. However, some altcoins may see a bit of a cool off as Bitcoin runs up, but once Bitcoin starts to run, then they'll follow soon afterwards. Now, I want to talk about XRP. Because if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I've been talking about XRP for years, and everyone who has listened to my advice has been rewarded handsomely. But where are we going from here, and what inside information do I have? Well, as I've spoken about before, XRP is the banker's coin. It's going to be used by the banks. It's the chosen crypto to move institutional money. XLM will be used for retail, while the banks and corporations, they'll use XRP. Now, let's talk about the lawsuit. So, as you know, this was the most staged lawsuit in history. But what was the goal? Why stage a lawsuit against XRP? Well, firstly, they wanted to suppress the price because they wanted retail investors to sell, and they don't want the retail investors like you and me to get rich off of this coin. But also so they can accumulate at cheaper prices. Now, what was the other reason? Well, what came from this lawsuit? Regulatory clarity. When XRP defeated the SEC, they gained regulatory clarity, and now they're the only crypto besides Bitcoin that is now regulated, which gives it an advantage over every other crypto. So this is the green light for institutions to start investing, the ones that haven't already behind the scenes. I know the case hasn't officially finished, but it's all just about money. What mattered was that XRP was deemed not a security, and that's not going to change. Now they're just deciding on a settlement of money, which is really irrelevant and does not change the fundamentals of XRP in any way. Now, guys, I also believe that XRP is likely to get an ETF approved this year, and I do believe that XRP will get an ETF before Solana. But what we're waiting on is BlackRock. When BlackRock files for their ETF, that's when you know that it's going to get confirmed. If XRP gets this ETF, it's actually extremely likely it actually flips Ethereum by market cap, which is something I've been expecting. Now, if we were to see XRP reach Ethereum's current market cap, it would put it at $8.29, which is currently a 3.5x from where we are today. But if it was to reach Ethereum's all-time highs, you'd be looking at a $10 XRP. Now, I believe there's a high likelihood that XRP flips Ethereum once again to become the number 2 largest crypto. Now, if this was to happen, XRP would need to hit an extremely high market cap, potentially upwards of $20, because you have to understand that Ethereum's market cap is also going to be climbing massively, and I'm expecting Ethereum to reach between $15,000 and $18,000 this cycle. So for XRP to climb to such a ginormous market cap, you'd be looking at massive returns, which I think it has the potential to do this cycle, if not in the next cycle for sure. Now, going into the price chart, I just wanted to play this quick clip from a video that was actually over a month ago. We are now right at the apex of this triangle where I believe we're going to break out massively to the upside. So guys, exactly as I predicted, when we got to the apex of this triangle, we actually saw a massive breakout, exactly as I called on my YouTube channel months ago. So we absolutely nailed this trade. But where are we going from here? Well, what you can see is that we're actually repeating the exact same chart pattern as what we were doing down here, but just on a larger time scale because it takes a lot more money to move a price of XRP. But we had our ascending triangle here, and then we had a breakout to the upside, and we've seen that exact same pattern repeat again. But is this move over? Well, let's take a look at what happened previously. Well, we can see when we had our previous pattern, we actually broke up to around the all-time highs, which was around this level here. But then what happened? Well, we actually got around a 62% pullback. Well, if we go to our current market structure and we have a look, we can see that we pretty much came up almost exactly to the previous all-time highs up here, and we are currently experiencing a pullback, which I have warned about. Now, how much have we actually come back at the moment? So from the high to where we are now, we're about 18% down, and we came down about 25%. Now, the question is, have we come down enough in order to put in that next leg higher? Now, personally, I would have liked to have seen at least a 35% pullback to really feel comfortable getting back into XRP to see that next leg higher. Now, even a 55% pullback just takes us back down to this previous level of resistance, which wouldn't be off the table to see a move down, to flip that into support, and to then move higher. Now, do I think we're going to come down that low? I'm not sure, but there is the potential that we could come back to the $1.40 to $1.60 region, but I would be more looking around here because there is the potential that this was the bottom and we are now gearing up to get the next leg higher. Now, I actually have some crucial information. So, a lot of you know who have been following me for a while, but I actually have an inside source called Mr. X, and I'm lucky enough to have indirect access to this person who is one of the most powerful individuals in the world. And he has actually revealed the next price point for XRP. And that price target is actually $4.50. So this is going to be XRP's next price target in the short term. Now, what would I do? Would I look at getting XRP now, or would I wait for a bigger pullback? Well, the answer is I'll dollar cost average now, because we may have already bottomed, even though it was only about a 20% pullback. So if you were looking to get in now, I would start accumulating. But if we were to go down a bit more, which we do have that possibility, that's when I would really start to load up my bags. But the next target is going to be that $4.50 mark for XRP. And when we do hit this level, I would be expecting a massive pullback. But when we have a look at XRP and we pull some Fibonacci extension levels, it gives us some price targets for XRP in the long term. So if we zoom out a bit, it actually gives us a price target of between $11 to $13 at a full Fibonacci extension. So this is the level but that I would be looking to take massive profits in this zone here. But because of the XRP lawsuit and the suppression that XRP had, there is the potential that XRP may massively outperform a typical Fibonacci extension, because that Fibonacci extension is where we should have been last cycle if the price wasn't suppressed by the lawsuit. So it would only be reasonable to expect us to actually outperform and go much higher and hit some higher extension levels on the Fibonacci ratio. But that's pretty much my price outlook for XRP. XRP is a coin that you want to have in your portfolio, so if you don't have any exposure, this may be your last chance to really get in at a reasonable price. But if you already have a big bag of XRP, I would potentially look somewhere else at some coins that I'm going to reveal in my coming videos. But guys, if you liked that video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you would like some one-on-one coaching with me, message me on either Instagram or Twitter. And if you'd like to purchase my top 10 picks for 2024, the coins that I believe are going to be the most profitable and make you the most amount of money, you can just click on the link in the description. And if you'd like a reliable exchange to start trading and investing in crypto, you can actually sign up with Binance for sponsor of this channel and get 20% off all trading fees. But besides that, I'll see you guys next time.
Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out. Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out. Don't ever rise is bearish.
Bearish target, 13 times there.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon.